If you're making that move to Colorado and you're looking at mountain towns and Edwards is on your list of places to visit, well, you're going to want to check out this video. We're going to be talking about the dark side of living in Edwards, Colorado. So stick around, we're going to talk about 5 different reasons why you may want to reconsider making that move. I'm Jordan LaFell with Just Living Realty Group here in Colorado and absolutely love helping people with their real estate needs. And if you stick around to the end of this video, we're going to give you the exact next steps that you need to take to own a piece of a beautiful land here in Colorado. If this is your first time stopping by our channel, a high five to you for joining us. On this channel, we talk about all things living, working, eating, playing, just living the Colorado lifestyle. If you're not subscribed already, go ahead and click that subscribe button. We would love to have you join us each and every week as we upload new videos, taking a look at the Colorado mountain lifestyle. Edwards, Colorado is a beautiful, picturesque mountain town right here in the heart of the Rocky Mountains of Colorado. There are a ton of outdoor activities to do, lots of things to see, but before you make that move, there's a couple things that you're going to want to consider. First up, it might be time to redo that budget. The cost of living in Edwards, Colorado is really high. In fact, the cost of living in Edwards is about 1.5 to 2 times the national average in the United States. Real estate prices can be really steep here, and renting isn't cheap either. And if you want to know what home prices look like or rentals look like, stick around to the end of this video and we'll tell you exactly how to do that. You know, it's also worth noting that the high cost of living here is balanced out by the surrounding beauty. Look around us here today. This is what you see every day when you live in Edwards, Colorado. So it is a balance of pros and cons. Now, buying a home in Edwards, Colorado can be challenging. What time of year do you think would be the best time of year to buy a home here in Edwards? Leave a comment down below and we'll get back to you. Next up, if you're planning on making the move and you don't have the ability to work remotely, or your plan is to find a job when you get here, watch out. Edwards is a small town and job opportunities may be limited, especially in certain industries. Job opportunities fluctuate seasonally and with the economy. Stable employment before moving here would be a good idea. If you're looking for a career change, it might be worth researching the job market in Edwards before making that move. A lot of our clients that we have that work here and live here in Edwards, Colorado, a lot of them are blue-collar workers that have excavating companies or construction companies and work on site here in Edwards. A lot of our other clients, though, they work in big tech or they work in sales where they have the ability to work remotely and live a good lifestyle. So if that fits your situation, well, we'd love to have you here in Edwards. This next one is pretty obvious, but nonetheless makes the list. Let's face it, the winter months in Edwards can be quite harsh, and heavy snowfall and low temperatures. While it's a winter paradise for some, it can be difficult for those who are not used to the cold and snow. The likelihood of injury in a mountain location during winter is much higher as well. I slip and fall at least one time every winter, if not more. If you're not stable on your feet or you're in really bad shape, the winter months in Edwards can be particularly challenging. In fact, just last week, one of our clients up here was walking her dog and her dog pulled her and there was ice and she ended up falling and breaking her ankles. This is really common up here, especially in the winter, so be careful. If you're not stable on your feet or you're out of shape, you're going to want to be really mindful before moving to a winter location like Edwards, Colorado. But if you do end up hurting yourself here at Edwards, the good news is the Stedman Clinic is located right here in the Vail Valley. It's one of the premier rehab locations in the United States. In fact, our cameraman here tore his Achilles ankle and he's been getting treatment there for the last couple months. He's almost back to 100%. And something else to keep in mind for those looking to Edwards as a mountain solace town, take note that during peak tourist seasons, the town can get quite crowded and traffic can become a problem. If you're someone who enjoys a quieter lifestyle, it's important to keep this in mind. Also, it's important to note that Edwards is over 100 miles from Denver and the Front Range, and commuting can be unreliable in the winter months. So be aware that your travel plans should remain flexible if you're planning on living in Edwards. A lot of our clients who have moved to or bought a home here have actually purchased a second home here in Colorado and live primarily along the Front Range. This gives them the opportunity to spend long weekends here in beautiful Edwards, Colorado, and have the flexibility to return to the Front Range when the traffic is better, when the weather is better. So having that flexibility is really key. And if you have a second home in Edwards, you can really take advantage of the mountain living, but also remain close and accessible to the Front Range. Now, if you're a night owl and you thrive in a bustling nightlife scene, well, I got news for you. There aren't too many late night spots here in Edwards to dance the night away. Edwards is a small town and may not have the same level of nightlife and entertainment options as larger cities. So if you're someone who enjoys a lively nightlife, you might want to look towards a different town. Now, that all being said, during the winter and summer months, during the day, there are all sorts of live events that you can find all up and down the Vail Valley here, especially in Edwards. There's farmers markets, there's outdoor music festivals, so there is really a ton to do. And oftentimes you've got so much to do during the day that you don't even have the energy to spend partying the night away. But if you're really itching to get out and you need to find something to do at night, Beaver Creek is just 10 minutes up the road and Vail is just another 10 minutes up the road. During the fall and winter ski seasons, there's a lot going on at night. So if you wanted to take a little drive, you can definitely find something to do at night. Dun, dun, dun. That's the dark side of living in Edwards, Colorado. What did we miss? Or what was the worst part to you? Leave us a comment down below and let us know. And if we missed something, we'll get back to you as well. So leave us a comment down below. Now, if you're considering making that move to Edwards yourself and you want to know what next step to take, here's what you need to do. Head to the description of this video and click the link to request your pre-qual certificate. That will tell you what your buying power looks like to purchase a home or a condominium or a townhome here in the Vail Valleys. From there, our team will reach out to you. We'll get you on the calendar for a quick Zoom chat. We'll get you all your financial tools that you need to run some calculations on your own, and we'll help you develop a really specific action plan tailored to your needs and wants. Or you could just click the book now button in our banner there and get on our calendars. Our real estate expert Tony will reach out to you. He'll get you a custom home search set up, sent directly to your inbox each and every week. Snoop around the channel, check out some of our other videos about some of the cities here in the Vail Valley. Give us a like and that thumbs up would be really appreciated, and enjoy those sunny days.